partnership with the Florida Institute of Oceanography. They are based out of St. Pete, so on the west coast of the state. And we are one of their partner ports. So they do come in here and our scientists can use their research vessel. We go out on scientific explorations, but we can also take students out and they get to learn how to use all of the tools on the boat. So when it's here, we like to, we like it in our channel. It's a neat little addition to our campus. You'll probably also see some boats out here fishing. The top of the pylon has a lot of weather instruments. So that shows you, can show us different things like our wind speed or our air temperature. But below the water, which we can't see, and you can see on the your screen, they kind of look like they're in a straight line. Do you think those islands are naturally made, or do you think they were man-made? Man-made. They were man-made from the dredged material that we call spoils. So we call those islands our spoil islands. They do go county to county. So they're in, they're numbered differently in Indian River County than they are in St. Lucie County.
Yeah, the dogs
and if
are
you
playing
look
in
at
the
that
water.
island over there to the right, you see all those really tall trees. And this island doesn't have any of those trees. So the DEP was able to take out all of those really tall trees, which are Australian pine trees. And they're using this as kind of like a marker to see. And they tried to eradicate the invasive vegetation to see if our native vegetation could take over the island, which it is doing a very good job. Yeah. Mangroves, do you know what color mangroves they are? I heard it. Yeah, they're red mangroves. So we have 3 different species of mangroves here in the lagoon. These ones are our red mangroves. They get their name from their roots. You can see when they get, especially the ones that are a little wet down near the bottom, they have that reddish tint to them. But these trees were nicknamed the walking trees because their root systems go down into the water and it kind of looks like they're walking along the water. Along with these mangroves being an important stabilizer of our coastlines, they are also a nursery for a lot of our animals that live in the lagoon. So a lot of sharks, like that lemon shark that you see on your screen, and a lot of little baby fish will grow up in the protection of the red mangrove roots until they are big enough to swim out into the lagoon. Is that an osprey? Or a pelican? That is an osprey in front of us. It looks like it might be things sticking out of the ground. Those are what we call pneumatopores. Those are actually the roots of the black mangrove trees. So unlike the red mangrove roots grow down. These black mangrove roots grow up out of the sandy soil. 7 different species of seagrass in the lagoon, but our 3 most abundant species are the 3 on your screen. He's going.
Oh yeah, he's going.
He goes about 4.4 miles an hour. And it looks like it's pretty murky today. Oh, that was a comb jelly. So, we'll probably see some more of those later, but that was a comb jelly that swam in front of the camera.
Where's that jellyfish?
Yeah.
Grass to the right.
There's some turtle grass in the front. So that's a nice patch of seagrass right there in front of us. That looks like they're thicker blades, so that would be turtle grass. Healing human diseases. Yeah, that's a little pelican. So our next plankton, what does that look like? It looks like a little shrimp. So this actually stays planktonic its whole life, so it is teeny tiny, but it does look like a shrimp. We call a gastropod villager. So this guy's probably about 1 to 3 days old, and it turns into something like that conch that we saw earlier, that shell. So if a mama dolphin has a baby dolphin, we can tell who that baby dolphin's great grandmother is because we have been taking pictures for a significant amount of time. Wow, these guys are diving over there. A man-made structure. So typically when there are structures, we'll see some more fish.
That's how it sounded when Charlie got off the phone. Looks like Charlie's.
There's a whole bunch of fish. All those mangrove snapper right there. Shelled organisms on the seawall, and the snappers will come behind them and eat the remnants of them.
What's another thing?